Walmart looking to the future, the company betting big on automation to boost productivity and profits. Melissa Repko back in studio after attending the company's investment community meeting down in Tampa. And I know one of the things that stood out to you, Melissa, is how much automation Walmart is bringing to its distribution centers.
Yes, Walmart really emphasized how it is using automation to boost profits and how this will be a major push in the coming years as it tries to kind of squeeze every drop out of sales. Of course, as sales are moving online, those sales become more expensive. And so it's looking at ways to do that more smartly. And one of the ways is by speeding things along with the help of robots. And
that certainly implies fewer people.
Well, that is a question that came up, and I asked Doug McMillon that, CEO Doug McMillon, and he said he does not anticipate that it will actually shrink the number of headcount, but it may shift them to other parts of the company. So instead of having as many people at the fulfillment centers or the distribution centers like the one we saw, and both are being automated in different ways, they might be helping with curbside pickup orders. They might be personal shoppers at the store running around once those robots help replenish shelves and either packing them in a box or getting them ready for someone to pick up outside of the store.
How much of today's sort of fulfillment, let's put it that way, is automated this way versus how much they want to have fulfilled this way in X years?
For Walmart, it's still extremely early in the process. So we saw one of the distribution centers, but ultimately they plan to roll that out to the other 41 of the kind of the shelf-stable, the non-perishable distribution centers. So think things like diapers and Campbell's soup. That's the kind of thing that we saw these robots they were taking them out of trailers and putting them together into pallets that were organized by department, by aisle, so that when they arrive in the back of the store, that worker can unpack them, get them to shelves more quickly, and of course then make it possible for those personal shoppers in some cases or customers to buy those items.
To buy the items and get them quicker. Let's move on to Levi's, a company you've been following. Margin declines forecast for 2023. They say promotions are starting to bite.
Yes, promotions are definitely a factor here. And what we're seeing again with Levi is that inventory continues to haunt them. So their inventory still remains high year over year. It was up 33%. That is better than the 58% of last quarter. But still, that is a big number. And what that means is really it's dealing with excess goods to sell in an environment where a lot of wholesalers like Walmart are ordering less jeans, fewer items. And so that means that Levi is stuck with them.
Stuck in the warehouse with that stuff because the stores can't accept it. The store shelves are already full. Interesting story there. We're going to talk more about the inventory glut in a few minutes. Melissa, thanks.
Thank you.
Melissa Repko.